runs, but not very good. Well, it's season opener weekend, and our seasons are starting the same as they have in the past. Did test and tune on Monday, and I spun a bearing. So we did a full rebuild, changed transmissions, got it running last night. Makes like 160 pounds of oil pressure, so that's fantastic. So it might blow up tonight, let's see. I mean, it's making the most amount of oil pressure that it's ever made in its life. There's no doubt about that. But the fact that there's that much oil pressure is a little sketchy. This is the first time where we've actually ran under 1540, the old Rotella, Old Faithful. To get the oil pressure up, we had to put like 1030 in it to like drop it down a little bit, and it didn't really help that much. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. That is just gonna be great, and you know, we're gonna go out and we're gonna win, and you know, call her did. I'm not holding my breath. After all the fuck arounds this week, it was literally like every time we were like, okay, let's bolt this up. Like, nope, can't bolt that up. There's a problem with this. Okay, let's bolt this up. Nope, can't do that. There's a problem with this. It was just like fucking consistently. There was like something. Yeah, so we cut Tanner and I cut the oil filter apart on Wednesday or something. That's bearing material in there for sure. And then it's like, okay, yeah, so we do that. Thursday, Will and I pulled that motor in between working on Tanner's stuff on the other side. Pulled the rod cap. Yeah, it was ping, 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 ping. Yep, there it is. Pull that out. We pulled the rod bearings out of that motor that we bought off of Danny Worcester, like last year or 2 years ago, whenever you and me went and picked that up. So I pulled the rod bearings out of that, put them in this. So the main bearings and the rod bearings out of that motor are now in this motor. And then we took the oil pump that was actually in Danny's motor. We put it on this one because it was a Mellings. So I was like, yeah, cool. And we had shimmed it so that we could get a little bit more oil pressure because we weren't getting oil pressure. It turns out we weren't getting oil pressure because all the bearings were fucked. We put the Melling in, fired it up last night, and it literally just goes from like, and wraps all the way around, pins out on the backside. And I'm like, that's not good. I'm like, fuck. So then we dropped the pan, pulled the motor mounts, put a fucking block underneath the fucking motor and transmission, left the transmission hooked up, fucking jacked up the motor on the lift, pull the fucking oil pan off, get in there, fucking pull the spring out, pull the shims out of the spring, put it back in there. A little bit better, but I wouldn't say a whole hell of a lot better. But as long as we like let it run for a good while, let it get like warm. It came down to like 60 last night. When you step on it, it goes to 80 real quick. It at least like got down after like, you know, so I'm banking that, you know, we just run it, let it get like fucking warm, and then yeah. It'll be, yeah. Racing in April. Fuck yeah. Yeah, we did nothing to the body. I didn't even paint it. I haven't even talked to any sponsors really this year. So whoever's on the car, they want to send a check out. I know, I did talk to
Insert last year's B-roll of all the sponsors.
Yeah, I did talk to A&A. A&A is back on board, so that's cool. It's good to have them back. leaking?
That's all right. It's just oil.
Huh?
It's just oil. If it was leaking, it'd be water.
No, I know, but it's leaking oil.
It's wet all back here. Are your valve covers?
Sounds like it's in the head. I want to see if it got louder. Yeah.
It doesn't change when you rev it.
Let her go.
What heat are you in?
2.
2?
Starting 6th. Top 6 transfer.
The only one way to go is up
That's it.
or down, or whatever you want to look
Well,
at.
yeah, you know.
Slow. Oil pressure's down though. I didn't smell too much more oil, so that's good. So we'll see what happens. Finished up 5th, top 6 transfer. So we transfer into A. Somebody just blew up. Let's hope that's not us later.
That's called foreshadowing.
Johnny's got to run the B because they finished up 7th. Davey here fucking laid down quick time, which is nice. Mustang boys. We're in the A. We'll probably start, I don't even fucking know, 10th. So Alex edged us out right at the end there. Oliver was all over the fucking place. Trying to match his fucking drift with my drift. Changed the front right because we had like a 77 or something on there. Usually we're on like a 79. Usually the biggest tire's on the front right. So we'll see what happens in the future. See where we end up. See how the track looks. That oil pressure settle down. still runs, but not very good. I felt it. I'm like, ooh, this thing's starting to vibrate pretty good. And it felt like it was a little down on power. Yeah, blew up a motor, and you know, I hate to say I called it, but you know, fuck it, I rubbed my crystal ball, you know, this morning, and you know, did one of these, and then fucking, you know, fucking put it out in the atmosphere, and the universe fucking delivered. I guess we're putting a short block in this thing this week, timing it and fucking doing all the shit. A shitty way to start the season. DNF, 24th. Junk.
I'm upset!
I would throw it, but I need the $40. I need parts. Next week it'll be better, and we're gonna win, right? That's how this all fucking my magic crystal ball works. Ty, you missed some gold this week too, by the way. We had like the full, like, we just needed sandals, and we looked like we were in the fucking Sahara rebuilding the motor on the side of the highway. There's motors getting built on the ground, like real precision stuff. Yeah, so fuck me, subscribe, comment. Next week will be better. Yeah. See you guys next week.